Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today your friend Dan will be recommending the top 10 romance anime where enemies become lovers. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on the notification bell and leave a like if you enjoy the video. Now without further ado, let's start. Number 10. The Pilot's Love Song. The story of love and aerial combat follows a former prince who lost everything to a revolution, and a girl who became the symbol for the revolution. The orphan prince, now renamed Kullo, embarks on a one-way journey to discover the ends of the heavens. Aboard the levitating island of Isla, he meets a girl named Claire. This is a tale of a prince who lost everything and leaves for a journey with no guarantee of returning to his hometown safely. With hatred and revenge in his mind, he meets several people that teach him about friendship and love. Number 9. Yuzubu. Dreaming of becoming a hero and vanquishing the Demon King, Raoul Chaser enters the hero training program in pursuit of his ambition. However, when the Demon King is defeated and peace returns to the world, the hero training program is suspended indefinitely, making it impossible for anyone to become a hero. 2 years later, Raoul reluctantly works at a small electronics store called Magic Shop Leon. Though the former hero in training is plagued by the mundanity of working in retail, everything changes with the arrival of a new hire. Appearing at first to be just a boy with good looks, he turns out to be a female demon by the name of Fino Bloodstone. She is not just any old demon either. Raoul's new co-worker is in fact the daughter of the late Demon King. Handed the responsibility of training this eccentric new employee, Raoul soon finds his life becoming livelier than it ever was before. Number 8. Romeo x Juliet. On the floating continent of Neo Verona, the Montague family slaughters the entire Capulet family and seizes control of the kingdom. The true heir to the throne, Juliet Fiammata Asto Capulet, manages to escape the onslaught and is hidden away by loyalists for 14 years with hope that she may one day overthrow the cruel Montague regime. Despite having forgotten the murder of her entire family, Juliet now secretly protects the oppressed citizens of Neo Verona as a vigilante called the Red Whirlwind. During one of her escapades, she meets Romeo Candarabanto Montague, the kind and selfless son of the tyrannical Prince Laertes Montague, and without knowledge of each other's background, they both fall in love at first sight. Unfortunately, however, their destiny is a cursed one. Not only does each of the two families wish to obliterate the other, but an ancient secret hidden beneath Neo Verona also threatens their undying love for each other. Will they be able to defy the stars, or is this truly a love that can never be? Number 7. Koroshi Ai. Novice bounty hunter Chateau Dankworth never expected to encounter someone capable of overpowering her in combat. Even less so that the mysterious man would take an immediate interest in her, to the point of aiding her missions. However, Chateau makes it clear that she has no plans of entertaining any personal involvement with him. Chateau's company is soon tasked with eliminating Song Ryangha, an expert assassin and a former member of a powerful Asian organization. Coincidentally, Ryangha is the man that has been pursuing her. Despite his background, Chateau reluctantly agrees to meet with Ryangha as part of a deal. In exchange for going out with him, he will provide her with the locations of current targets, dead or alive. But when the past begins to haunt both killers, their arrangement may need to come to an end, as their entanglement puts their lives at grave risk. Number 6. Taboo Tattoo. Seiji, a martial arts trained middle schooler, often feels driven to protect the weaker people around him. One day, he defends a homeless man against some punks, and the man gives him a strange tattoo on his palm in return. The tattoo is a secret weapon produced in the arms race between America and the Serenistan Kingdom. Seiji finds himself in over his head when a powerful girl, using the same secret weapon, violently pursues him in order to retrieve it. His skill at martial arts may not be enough to keep him alive, but will he be able to learn how to trigger the power of his tattoo in time? Number 5. Love After World Domination. Fudo Ikawa and Tasumi Magahara have just started dating, but no one is allowed to know. Nicknamed Red Gelato, Fudo is the leader of Gelato 5, a group of heroes dedicated to protecting Japan. On the other hand, the Reaper Princess Desumi is one of the combatant leaders of Gecko, an evil secret society bent on world domination and considered Gelato 5's greatest foe. As they pretend to be mortal enemies, Fudo and Desumi sneak away from battle to spend time together. Despite their inexperience with romance, Fudo and Desumi strive to make their relationship work while avoiding suspicion from their comrades. With their loyalties divided between each other and their respective sides, the couple will have to stay on guard if they want to keep their love a secret from the rest of the world. Number 4, Our Last Crusade, or the Rise of a New World. A force known as astral power permeates throughout the world, wielded by astral mages. Fearing its destructive power, the Empire persecutes those who show their abilities. The tormented mages then founded the nebulous sovereignty to flee from their oppressors. Since then, the two nations have been in bitter conflict, the war still going strong for more than a century. After committing the great crime of freeing an imprisoned witch, the talented knight Iska is sentenced to prison. A year later, the Empire leadership suddenly decides to set him free, with the condition that he hunts down a fearsome mage known as the Ice Calamity Witch. Hoping to end the war, Iska agrees. Coincidentally, the Ice Calamity Witch herself, Alice Alice Lu Nebulous 11, also wishes for peace and is willing to do everything she can to bring down the Empire. As Iska and Alice both yearn for a crusade that will turn the world into one without struggle, woe, or pain, the strings of fate tie them ever closer together, creating a bond that goes beyond something fabricated by mere coincidence. Number 3, Masamune-kun's Revenge. When Masamune Makabe was a child, he was rejected by a rich, beautiful girl named Aki Atagaki, who gave him the nickname Piggy for being overweight. Devastated, Masamune put great effort into working out to improve his appearance. Now a handsome yet narcissistic high school student, Masamune is determined to exact revenge. He will have Aki fall madly in love with him and ultimately reject her the next time they meet. To his surprise, Masamune discovers he has transferred into Aki's school. Setting his plan into motion, Masamune first begins to form a relationship with the brutal princess, but, despite his efforts, fails miserably at his initial attempts. Shockingly, when Masamune finally progresses towards his vengeance, he receives a mysterious letter addressing him by his old nickname. Unless Masamune discovers the sender's identity, his plan is doomed before it even starts. Number 2, Maoyu, Archenemy and Hero. 15 years have passed since the war between humans and demons began. Dissatisfied with their slow advance into the demon realm, the hero abandons his companions to quickly forge ahead towards the Demon Queen's castle. Upon his arrival at the royal abode, the hero makes a startling discovery. Not only is the Demon Queen a woman of unparalleled beauty, but she also seeks the hero's help. Confused by this unexpected turn of events, the hero refuses to ally himself with his enemy, claiming that the war the demons have waged is tearing the southern nations apart. However, the Demon Queen rebuts, arguing that the war has not only united humanity but has also brought them wealth and prosperity, providing evidence to support her claims. Furthermore, she explains that if the war were to end, the supplies sent by the central nations and aid to the southern nations would cease, leaving hundreds of thousands to starve. Fortunately, she offers the hero a way to end the war while bringing hope not only to the southern nations, but also to the rest of the world, though she will need his assistance to make this a reality. Finally convinced, the hero agrees to join his now former enemy in her quest. Vowing to stay together through sickness and health, they set off for the human world. Number 1, Boarding School Juliet. We lay our scene in the Fair Dahlia Academy, where two countries, both alike in dignity, come together. The black doggies of the eastern nation of Tuwa and white cats of the Principality of West have a long-standing feud. Romeo and Izuka and Juliet Persia, leaders of their respective dorms, seem to be bitter enemies. In reality, however, Romeo and Juliet are hopelessly in love, but revealing their relationship would call upon the ire of all their comrades. They hide their love to maintain peace, but a clandestine relationship means they miss out on many of the activities couples get to do. As they grow closer together, Romeo and Juliet must come to terms with the fact that keeping their relationship a secret may prove to be impossible. Well everyone, that's it for today's. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and if you're new, remember to hit the notifications button for more upcoming video. See you guys in the next one.